So true story, if you're... Oh, you can't see you.
Oh. Hey.
So true story. You know what? We're going to leave that in.
That's what she said?
So true story. We go to a lot of football games. A lot of you guys know that. And they always do flyovers, or most of the time. And we get a little, before the game, before you go. And it lists the activities. And she asked who's doing the flyover. And I said it was some F-150s. And she's like, really? Some Ford trucks are doing the flyover? F-15s. This is an F-14, though.
It is. It's F-14.
I don't know what the difference is.
I don't either.
It's pretty sick that I was in the Air Force, too. No, I wasn't.
No, you weren't.
Don't give it to you. Wait for you to get it on your own.
Welcome to the Extreme Channel. I am really excited today. I'm always excited. I'm easily excitable.
I guess.
But when you have an awesome thing like this F-14 Tomcat in front of you from Misini, it's hard not to be excited. I'm going to say it. Initially, I don't even know all the features because you assembled it like usual. This may be my favorite building block we have in the house.
Oh.
And we have
a lot.
Hundreds. Probably hundreds, yeah. But like really big, elaborate stuff, we probably have about 30 or 40.
Probably.
You know, we have the Home Alone house. We have all the Batmobiles. We have some other things from Misini as well, although I think this is by far my favorite from them. The last one we did was that Black Hawk helicopter right here that you can see. That was pretty cool. And then before that was a battleship, I believe. That was like one of the World War II battleships, right?
Yeah.
But this is by far my favorite. And not just because of the size. So some other ones we have too is like we have this rocket from the big competitor of these that rhymes with Ego. That big spaceship rocket.
I know.
That's all right. Trying to explain things to you. My goodness.
You don't explain them to me. I know what we have upstairs.
All right, so let's talk about the F-14 Tomcat from Misini. And as a reminder, one of the great things about Misini is they not only have all these options, and most of them are military vehicles. That's all we've gotten from them. We've checked out their website on some of the previous videos, but they're super affordable. That is one of the things we love the most. Not only are they Super Bowl. Not only are they super affordable, but they make great quality to back it up.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about the F-14 Tomcat. First of all, let's look at how many pieces was it? 2453, 2,453 pages, and look at this is heavy. This is
That's a big book, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of youngins watching this don't know that we used to get huge books like this on our porch all the time. You know, before the internet existed.
Yeah, to read.
Yeah, this is a really big book,
yeah.
Which I do appreciate that they still do manuals as opposed to putting it online. Because
I think you can. They do have them online.
QR codes. Yeah, so they have both, which is fantastic. So 2,453 pieces. I can't speak today. This is 1/35th scale, so it's 35 times smaller than a true F-14 Tomcat twin-seat carrier-based fighter jet. Impressed I knew that.
I know,
It's
right?
right here.
Oh, good.
So with that, Mrs. X did the assembly, and
did.
let's talk about that. Assembly, first of all, how long did it take you, would you guess?
So I would say it took me between 1.5 to 2.5 hours per large bag.
And how many large bags were there?
The last one only took me an hour. Then that was bag number 7, so there were 6 bags.
Okay, so 6 bags, so you're talking...
It was a decent amount of
9
time.
to 12 hours.
Yeah.
That's probably one of your longest assemblies, huh?
Yeah, and there was like 6 or 7 bags inside each of the main bags.
6 or 7 bags inside of each of the main ones?
Yeah.
If you have children, you totally got that right there. Let's look at those bags, and let's look at the speed assembly.
Sure.
difficulty, 1 through 5. 5 being the hardest, one of the hardest building blocks you've ever assembled. 1 being the easiest. What would you give it?
I would give it like between a 3 probably.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say 6 or 7
No.
again. All right, so medium
Yeah.
range. So I see some decals on here as
Yep.
well. Did you have to put those on there?
Yeah.
Or okay.
They were like stickers that you.
Decals.
Yeah, they're like the one like almost like tattoos. You put them on and then you take the top off.
Okay, decals. So with that, this one also had a plate at the front. You can see the plate right here, which I haven't seen on any building blocks before, but it's really cool because as you can see, it has all this information on it. The first flight was December 21st, 1970. This was actually with the U.S. Navy, not the Air Force, and it talks about the combat radius. I think that's excellent. This is almost like, it reminds me of like a model.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember growing up, I think my father did like model cars back in the day, the ones you'd have to assemble and paint. But this is kind of more fun because it was actually all
Yeah.
2,453 building blocks.
Yeah.
All right, so why don't you walk us through some of the features? One of the obvious ones I see is this one comes with a stand.
Yep.
Even though it does have wheels, so you could technically display it without it, right?
You could.
But yeah, this does give the impression that it's taking
It's taking off. Yeah,
So
that's what I really like.
yeah, okay. So I know on some of their other pieces there was some movable parts. Is that the case here?
Well, like these wings that they move a little bit, but then you don't really want to move them. Like you
Okay.
can make, you know what I'm saying? And then like these, they like bend, which they can't see on the camera right now, but
Yeah, so
so like this, well, they can't see like this
moves
bends,
back and forth. Okay.
and then this moves kind of forward and backwards.
The cockpit opens and closes, I assume?
It might. I wouldn't do it.
See that? When you've been married for 20 years, she's like, I wouldn't do it, and I just do it. So one of the things, it looks like it's really unstable, but it's not, right?
Yeah, I feel like it's on. If you can get it on the base really well, which I have it on there right now, it will stay really well.
So it interlocks into the base like
Correct.
a building block,
Correct.
right?
It does have like it just attaches to it.
Okay.
And it's at an angle too, so.
And there's tons of weapons on this. As you can
Correct.
see, there's different types of missiles. Again, one might. There's some bomb. There's a lot, man. There's a lot of bombs and
There's
missiles.
4 similar to this type, and then there's 2 like this, and then there's
Yeah, so I think
missile.
the front, those are torpedoes because they have the propellers on the back.
Which ones?
The front, the ones in the
okay.
front here. Those
so
are
there's 4 of those.
yeah. So there's 4 torpedoes. Then you got some missiles, some bombs. Wow,
Yeah, I don't know obviously what all of them are, but
I like-
they look cool.
I like the skull and crossbones on
Oh, yeah.
the back. They're like get ready to die, sucker.
Exactly.
So this was 1970. So this must have been Vietnam.
Yeah.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
I don't know what
I'm
happened.
surprised they don't have like a huge gun. I mean, up the front.
On the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's only in movies.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But yeah, I don't see the actual guns anywhere. But you know what's really interesting is they put some swords on the back. That is
Yeah,
really
I
funny.
saw that too. And
Yeah.
I was like, that's interesting, but
Okay, well that's in case you crash and you need some hand-to-hand combat.
exactly.
I guess. But this is really cool.
I think it's great.
Yeah, like I said, I think this is definitely one of the top 5 we have in our collection, not just from Misini, but from all the competition.
Yeah.
But definitely check them out. So let's actually see what the price was on this. I don't even know. Do you?
I don't.
$99.99.
Oh, wow.
That's a
great deal.
yeah. If you go to the competitors, this is a minimum of a $199, if not $299.
I was gonna say $250.
Yeah, so this is a fantastic deal. And again, you can get a discount using the code in the description below. But yeah, so a lot of their stuff is vehicles. Most of what they make is vehicles. So most of what they currently have are military vehicles. They're a newer company. They've been around a couple years, so they know what they're doing. But they're a newer company, and they have all these new ideas coming out that they don't have on their website yet. But nonetheless, check out their website. Because they make great stuff. I really, really like this. I wonder, have the kids seen this? Are they fighting over who gets it yet?
I don't know if they've really.
Well, if not, I want it.
You can have it.
I don't know where I'm going to put it.
I think it'll go with any of the military stuff. I think number 1 has the helicopter.
Okay. Who has the battleship?
I think he does too.
Okay. Well,
So I think it needs to go with those.
yeah, he has the rocket to the moon too.
Yeah.
That to me, that's kind of a similar theme. So this is great. So again, thanks to Misini for this. Guys, please check out their website. Again, it's in the description below and then a discount code. Christmas is coming shortly after this video is released. So fantastic Christmas present. They have really quick shipping and it's free. And you don't have to worry about tariffs or anything like that. So make sure to check them out. Anything else to say, Mrs. X?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe because we're huge into collectibles, really high-end collectibles. Like most of the stuff behind us are $2,000 or $3,000 each, but these are still cool as hell. And for the price point, you can't beat it, especially as a gift. Thanks to... Okay, I really can't speak today.
I know.
All right. So I'm going to take some pictures, some close-ups.
You do mouth exercises.
Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Yes, we're still giving away $1,000 statues at every 5,000 subscriber milestone. You have to make sure you're subbed to the channel, you like the video, and then leave a comment. We're going to pick a random comment on a random video and give away those statues. In the meantime, check out some of these other videos and my social media. Talk to you soon. Take care.